Welcome back to Mitten Marijuana, the show where we smoke pot. I'm Joe.
And I'm Chloe.
Today we're gonna be reviewing Sour Pebbles, the strain essentially. This was a pre-roll, an infused pre-roll
Dragonfly.
from Dragonfly.
Yeah.
So this kind of also not because it is infused, but
Yeah. I've smoked Dragonfly before.
yeah,
and that
I've
was
smoked Dragonfly
good.
before. I think they do good job. They have good joints.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, anyway, good weed. So Dragonfly, or my God, Sour Pebbles is a sativa.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of surprising.
I asked for all sativas, so
Yeah. I forgot about that.
yeah. But Sour Pebbles is a sativa. The flower itself is 18% THC, but the pre-roll was 32, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, because it's infused.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So pretty good stuff. I like the infused
I
thing.
feel like that's still kind of low for an infused number. 32?
Well, next week's
Weren't the
one is
roses
a
ones?
42.
Oh,
The
yeah.
roses ones are 36.
Yeah, and those aren't... Were those
And
infused?
Yeah. Those are
Okay.
infused.
I
This
couldn't
is a
remember if they
32.
were or
It
not.
was infused.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
But for the value, too, though. Because you said you got them at, what, $3.75 each?
yes, 375 per pre-roll.
Yeah,
Good price.
so for that level of THC
I mean,
content.
You're getting almost roses level THC for almost half the cost.
Wait, how much was the
I
roses?
don't remember. Oh, I think I
thought
read
it was
one
like
was like $6, but not necessarily at where I got it.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
I thought roses were close. I thought they were over 10.
I never pay attention to what individual things cost when I buy weed, unless I buy only one thing. I only care about total cost.
I guess.
Yeah, unless all I bought was.
I try and
makes my total cost.
I try and make sure to pay attention so that way I know for the future of like, oh, this was a better deal than this one, kind of thing.
I don't really.
For like this kind of instance.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah. But
anyway.
This I do remember was good.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. We can talk parent strains now because I know them.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's a cross of Alien Diesel and Fruity Pebbles. Despite being called Fruity Pebbles, it does not smell, or I guess it kind of tastes a little bit like Fruity Pebbles, but not like, oh shit, this is Fruity Pebbles. It tastes enough where you'd be like, if someone said it could taste like Fruity Pebbles, you might be like,
it's like the LaCroix flavor.
Where that's coming from.
LaCroix level flavor of someone whispered Fruity Pebbles at it, and that's close enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty good. I love Leafly's website. It's so much nicer than all the other bum websites I've been using today.
Yeah, it looks nicer.
Things. Yeah, it looks nicer. They give you more information.
But smell right off the bat.
Oh,
we both agreed it
smelled exactly like how Sobe citrus tastes.
Yeah.
Or tasted if you don't know where to find it. Which is most of us.
Disappointingly.
Sadly. This is my favorite.
Their website does have a store locator. They are still in business.
Yeah, you might be lucky to live near one.
Literally not anywhere near us.
Unfortunately.
Anywhere.
But yeah, so
it was exclusively like fruity and citrusy.
Yeah,
there wasn't like any musk. Citrus. There wasn't any like I mentioned cocoa. I don't know if that really is ever like a kind of scent or flavor that's ever in weed. I don't remember.
I don't know.
But I'm thinking like the savory kind of sweet as opposed to like the fruity level sweet.
Yeah, it was very savory sweet.
Didn't really have much of a weed smell either.
Nope.
It wasn't. It was
it's
a hint
smell,
there.
It's not skunk.
Yeah, you're not getting just like a
But not a lot of weeds have skunk as their smell.
Yeah.
That's kind of just that's a terpene.
Right.
I can tell some of the terpenes apart. This was a more of a, I think a lemon. Yeah, limonene. Limonene, caryophyllene, which is pepper. That's their dominant terpene. Well, limonene is the citrus one, smelling, tasting, terpene, and then linalool, which gives a floral.
Yeah.
Smell. I mean, hey, fucking checks out.
Yeah, that's pretty on track.
Yeah.
For what we experienced.
The flavors, sweet, savory. On the website on Leafly they say sweet, berry, and lime.
Yeah, which is very on par.
Berries I think are very savory, sweet. And then sweet is sweet, and then lime. There was a hint of citrus, but it wasn't so clear that it was citrus. You'd have to be. I had to hold the smoke in my mouth and just kind of like absorb flavors to taste anything like that.
Yeah.
Some of the negatives, people have reported dry mouth, headache, and paranoia.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dry mouth, probably.
Dry mouth right at the very beginning for me.
Yeah, but most weeds kind of do that. And then paranoia. I didn't
experience that at all. I didn't get any
paranoia, though I'm typically already paranoid. So that
and I'm not. I didn't experience.
I didn't get anything new from that. Any additional paranoia, like a lot of other strains will give me. And
I didn't really get a headache.
No, I didn't get a headache at all. So that's a load of fucking shit.
No,
that could be. Maybe the flower alone will give you a headache, but because it was infused.
Who knows?
Who knows? I'm not a scientist.
We're just here to relay.
Man in a bathrobe who smokes pot.
Yeah, I didn't think the flavor was anything to hoot and holler about, to be honest. It was mild. It was good. Like, I'm not
smell.
gonna...
I like the flavor. We can all move on with our days.
It's not like, oh my god, you gotta try it. But it's like, if you are just wanting something different,
it's a good one.
It's worth it. Yeah. It's worth the deal that you get on it. It's good. I think
it was a really good joint overall. Well crafted.
Mm-hmm.
Tasted good.
Ash lasted a while.
Great. Yeah, ash was pretty long. It also has kind of a long stem on it, longer filter.
Yeah, not as long as the roses, I don't think. But
I don't remember. I
think maybe they are the same length. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, they might be. But
they're
longer filters.
So again, you're not gonna burn your nose.
Yeah.
Which.
Good stuff. I like it.
My favorite thing about it. Also makes it easier to light your roach because it is that little bit farther away from your face.
You can look at it, see the end of it.
Yep.
I hate looking down my nose trying to see the tip of a joint.
I know, I have to like put it on like the side of my mouth under one eye. And tough. Like close an eye and like really line it up.
I'd hate to see what I look like when I'm trying to light a small roach.
Probably a fucking crackhead, to be honest.
A little fucking addict. But the feelings,
I didn't really feel anything noteworthy.
No, some of the reports on the site are talkative, energetic, and uplifted. I can see talkative. I guess I wasn't not energetic, but I didn't feel tired, but I didn't feel like I was more fucking ready to run, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe if you're already in an energetic mood, it's not going to dull that. You're still going to be energetic.
It's not going to be a downer.
Yeah.
It's not going to bring you down, but it'll
as far as being uplifted,
allow you to maintain.
I don't think so.
I didn't feel really anything. It was super
I guess I didn't feel bad.
Neutral.
So maybe it is uplifting. Every time I'm out there, though, I just feel uplifted naturally just because I'm outside. And I like looking at the yard.
We also saw a really cool rare bird.
Oh, yeah. We saw
while smoking it.
Oriole.
That was really cool.
Benefits of being outdoors, you can see cool shit.
Right. So it's like how much of it is the weed and how much of it is just legitimately absorbing vitamin D. naturally.
Yeah. So, I mean, I agree. They gave it a 4.4 on the website out of 57 ratings.
And that's out of 5.
Yeah, out of 5.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate. I think that's a good rating. I thought it was a good joint. It wasn't wasn't something I'd write home about, but would be something I'd recommend to people. Like, it's a good flavor. Good joint overall. Well crafted. Well packed.
If someone gave it to me as a gift, I would definitely be smoking it.
I would not be upset whatsoever.
All right.
I mean, what more can really be said about it?
Yeah, I mean,
I like how
I've got my rating.
Limoncello being our favorite joint, and just immediately being blown out of the fucking water.
I know. It makes me almost want to go and retry limoncello for one of these, or limoncello. For one of like our chit chat episodes.
Yeah.
Just like a quick little recap, just because it's been a minute.
I don't think I sent it the limoncello script, so I can't ask what
we rated it.
Yeah. Oh well.
I think I was like a 9. I think I was like a 9, because at that point,
I don't know what I'd do.
I also didn't really want to give out 10s, but now I've just given up.
Did you turn your PC off?
No, I just went to sleep.
Oh, that's good. I thought the power started going out. I'm like, well, here goes this fucking recording.
No.
So
my computer automatically turns off after like an hour.
Or goes. What do you give Sour Pebbles here?
I would say, like, as the strain itself, like
as the joint that we smoke,
a 7.
A solid 7.
Yeah, because to me it's like the strain 6, but for the value of the joint, 7.
I give it
like you cannot beat less than $4 for this joint. That's a good deal, but I don't think, like you said, it's worth writing home about for the type of high you get. It's a good cheap joint.
I would give it a 7.8.
Really?
I thought it was a really good joint, but I mean, it's not quite up there with the dips, and
see, and it's not even close.
I think I feel like we're gonna review some joints where we regret giving dips such a high number.
Really?
I think there's gonna be some strains out there that are just so much better.
But isn't that part of the journey?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. We're gonna learn together.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good solid one.
Yeah.
I don't regret it.
No.
Like Fire OG or whatever it was.
No. Next week, maybe we'll talk about long-term effects of smoking weed when you're young. I don't know. We're gonna get an old man on here who smoked pot, and we'll talk to him about it.
Oh my god.
We'll try and find an old person who smoked weed. So, there we go. We'll see you next week. When?
The same pot time, the same pot channel.
Yeah.
I was really hoping that that's what you were referring to. I was like, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, next Wednesday. Same pot time, same pot channel. Good night, everyone.
Night.